We were there when 250,000 protesters marched on the nation's capital.
Around the time of the Birmingham protests, civil rights leaders began to talk more seriously about a march. Their purpose was to push for a bill that would raise the minimum wage and make it a law for public schools to be integrated. A man named Philip Randolph, who had been considering the march for 22 years, joined a group of 5 other civil rights leaders and planned a march on Washington. The group became known as the Big Six.
It was conceived as an outpouring of the deep feeling of millions of white and colored American citizens that the time has come for the government of the United States of America, and particularly for the Congress of that government, to grant and guarantee complete equality in citizenship to the Negro minority of our population. From the written statement of the March on Washington.
On August 28, 1963, a plan that had been 22 years in the making came to fruition. Martin Luther King and 9 other religious and civil leaders marched towards the Capitol in front of a quickly swelling crowd. We were there, swaying with an unimaginable-sized crowd, when perhaps the most well-known and influential protest of the civil rights movement took place. The marchers had 10 demands that they wanted to accomplish, many of which became part of the Civil Rights Act in 1964.
It was also during this march that Martin Luther King gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech, and moved us and an entire nation toward desegregation with his powerful words. Now, I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
The march turned out to be tremendously successful, motivating government action on civil rights. In 1964, the Civil Rights Act was signed, desegregating America, and meeting many of the marchers' goals.